space and respecting each other. So yeah, you can turn on the next slide. Okay, so before starting off, before we all both starting talking, let's share something in the chat box. So I hope many of us know what a constitution is and why it is important for any country or its citizens. So I would just quickly like to know from you all that if you could share what a constitution mean to you, and how is it important for a country. On the second note, I would like to tell that we aren't expecting the definitions, proper definitions. We are expecting opinions, like what in your understanding a constitution stands for. So would love to get replies in the chat box and keep seeing it buzzing. So
Like
you
as
all can
Tanvi said,
share.
right? It's not about getting the right definition which internet gives or books gives. It's just to find what your opinion is.
Yeah, you all can start sharing in the chat box. Um, take your time. We have next 5 minutes to share. Is anyone there who would like to turn off mute? Come off mute. Okay, Rupesh is sharing, is raising hand. You can go, Rupesh, till the time everyone is sharing in
Yeah,
chat
yeah.
box.
Hope I am audible.
Yeah, you are.
Yes, yes. So actually, constitution. If I have to say, if I have to actually decode the word constitution in simple words, constitution is actually a book that guides a country, or maybe that guides India as to like through various rules and laws, and these rules and laws help us to develop and to grow as a country. But when I say what constitution means to me, so for me, I feel constitution is very important, because when we envision a country without constitution, we can see violation of like we can just imagine how chaos it would be. So constitution helps us to keep things organized, keep things, or maybe it helps us to maybe if I had to say in simple words, it helps us to actually preserve the honor and dignity of an individual. But what it means to me is that I feel constitution is important, but it is not coming on ground. When I say on ground, I feel the values that are enshrined in the constitution are not coming in place as to in a way how they should be. We say that we are equal, we support liberty, fraternity, but why can't I see that coming onto ground? If that is the case, then why do we still have I completely agree with the fact of having diversity as a country, but but actually, like something like the shake the jar theory, that the politicians who are the third persons in the country, they are shaking the jar, and that is the reason why the inequalities are increasing. So just trying to drop off our alignments and moving towards a common goal of equality. When I say equality, not just in terms of genders, but in terms of economy, in terms of caste, religion. It is like, when I say equality, I mean treating each and every caste as the same, or maybe each and every religion equally. So I feel these were some of my thoughts that I would just think about constitution.
Okay, so great to hear a very honest opinion about what do you think a constitution is and what actually constitution means to you. So Ritika has also shared, I think constitution is a model of all the values that we are confined with and are obedient to. It is important for a country because it breaks the value into different branches of laws and many things. So exactly that's what a constitution is. Arya has also shared, for me, a constitution is a book that is full of laws, rules, and duties, and etc. It is important for a country because it helps to guide the government and it follows the values or may be opinions. Okay, so great to hear all of your opinion about the constitution, and you all actually cracked it. That's exactly what a constitution is.
And we are
Um,
loving our opinions.
yeah, actually would love more participation if you all can share in the chat box and would want to come off mute. So yeah, that's exactly what a constitution is. And a constitution is important for us as a citizen and as a country, because that actually molds and makes us more shapeful and make our ideas more confined, to make us enjoy our freedom, equality, or all the rights we have. So moving on to the next slide.
Is the slide visible?
um Rupesh, next slide. Sorry, Bhaskar, next slide.
Just there are sometimes some issues. So just slide.
um
Just give me a second.
sure. If there are any, okay, got it, great. So next we come to Indian constitution. Now we have talked a lot about constitution and what we all feel about constitution. So is anyone there who would like to read the first point of what Indian constitution is? You can raise your hands or come off mute if you want to. Would love to see new people coming off mute. Okay, Ritika, you can go.
Indian Constitution was prepared by the Constituent Assembly, a group of 300 people specially elected for this purpose, and was headed by Dr. Bhim Rao Ambedkar.
Okay, thank you so much. So, as we all know, that Indian Constitution, our Constitution have lots of efforts being embedded in, and have lots of thoughts of many people around, from minorities, from majority, and those who were marginalized. So, overall, our Constitution was made by the efforts of around 300 people who were elected for a special purpose. So and those, that whole community, which is known as Constituent Assembly, was headed by Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar. And he is also known as the father of our constitution, as we all know. So Bhimrao Ambedkar has been a great person in our history, because he was eventually responsible for getting the constitution we are here with today. So going on to the next part, the constitution was completed on 26 November 1949. Our constitution was completed, and all the rules were written inside a book in 1949, 26 November, and later in 26 January 1950, for the first time it was enforced. Like we finally adopted our constitution and it came into effect. So when we hear about 26 January, can you all is there something which clicked to you all? I mean, 26 January is a very important day for our country. Anyone can come off mute and share.
Or you can, yeah, people are responding. It's Republic Day.
Yeah. So exactly, Republic Day, which we all celebrate on 26 January, like in a quite huge way, is a day where we actually celebrate our adoption of constitution, which was done in 1950. And this year again, we have our Independence Day in few months, and then Republic Day will come. So yeah, going on to the next slide.
Yeah. So now it's my turn. Glad I could get a chance. Sorry guys, there are bit issues. Let's move to the next slide. It keeps happening with God. Just give me a bit time. What happened? Are you able to see my screen? Yeah. Are you able to see this? All respond with some message. Yeah.
Screen is visible.
Yeah. Hello. So have you heard about the word preamble, or have you listened to somewhere else? And also, if you have heard about this preamble, what was the first time what you know about the preamble? You can either share it in the chat box or you can unmute yourself. Have you heard about preamble? Yeah, Nagini has raised hand. Would you like to go?
Index of the Constitution.
And what was the first time you got to know about the preamble? But for me, when I was in 8th, I got to know about the preamble for the first time. It may be anything, how, or like what was the time when you got to know about the preamble and what is it actually? So Ritika has also raised her hand. Would you like to go?
Yes, Bhaskar, I would like to go. So I heard, yes, I have heard about preamble, and maybe in seventh or eighth grade, I heard about it.
Yeah, that's great. Like few people uh, knows about preamble because it's very important part of our constitution. It's actually a page, like something written over a piece of paper. It's just one around some 50 or 100 word lines that uh, that gives the summary of a whole constitution book. So it's very important as it's even equal to it states all the values of our constitution. So here it is. This is the preamble of the India. Would anyone like to volunteer to read this preamble? So Arya, Arya's raised hand. Would you like to go? You have to read this preamble. Could you see the words properly? Uh, okay, so Ritika has raised her hand also. So would you like to read this?
Yes, I would like to. May I start?
Yeah, sure.
So, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic and to secure to all its citizens justice, social, economic, and political, liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith, and worship, equality of status and of opportunity, and to promote among them all fraternity, assuring the dignity of the individual and the unity and integrity of the nation. In our Constituent Assembly, this 26th day of November 1949, do hereby adopt, enact, and give to ourselves this preamble. Yes, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. That's great. You have read it so well. And we will be giving 2 more minutes. She has read for all of us. And, we all should also read once in our mind. So we are giving 2 minutes. So everyone can read once again. So it's two. We will give time till two. Everyone just read it once in your mind.
Bhaskar, sorry for interrupting, but would you please speak a little bit louder?
Yeah, sorry. So as she has read it for all of us, and now uh, we will be giving you all 2 minutes. Just read it once more in your mind for everyone. So 1 more minute. If you are done reading it, please give us a thumbs up. If you have done reading it, give it a thumbs up. If you guys done others, oh sorry. See if
Um, your
yeah.
voice is actually breaking. I guess there are some sort of network issues.
So just check now. Is my voice clear now?
Better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was saying that have you all read it? You can give thumbs up Many people are done reading it. Yeah, so it's already 2-2. Let's move next. So now it's time to reflect and think, and you can even share it in the chat box that what were the key values you noticed in the preamble. If you like, I could go back to the last slide. If you want, just message. Yeah, equality, fraternity, liberty. Well done, page. Sovereignty, equality, Ritika, yeah, great. If you want, I could go to the last slide. You have to just mention what are the key values you notice in the preamble. So let's tag people. So Divya Gupta, would you like to?
Sorry, Kalpi sir muted.
Yeah. Okay.
I want some time.
Yeah. Aman, would you like to? No. Aman, would you like to share? People has shared in the chat box. Secularism, democratic sovereignty, equality and liberty. Liberty, secular justice. Yeah, great, great. Would anyone like to share? Uh, just wanted to confirm once more. Is my voice clear now?
Yes, it's clear.
Yes.
Yeah. Justice and liberty. Now that's great. You have all like gathered all the information in just one go, and you all are doing great. Like we have remembered all the important points. Democratic Republic, yeah, great. You all are very great. So let's move further and let's understand what all these words are. So it might be possible that we know these words, but we doesn't know the meaning of these words. So we'll start learning these words. So first word which we can notice in our preamble was sovereign. So what does sovereign mean? It means independent authority. And if we explain it in Hindi, we could say Swatantra Pradhikaran. So it means authority which is independent. It is like as we can say in India, there are judges. So they are independent. They do not listen to anyone. They cannot be suppressed by anyone. They are independent. So uh, sovereign exactly means this. And the next word was socialist. So socialist means cooperation between public and private sector. And if we go with the meaning in Hindi, it means Samajwadi. So Samajwadi, it can be like what the government do. Like governments are public and we are private. So they all work accordingly. सब एक साथ काम करते हैं. Like for example, let's take for example of school, a private school. They're actually private school, but they somehow have a hold of government also. So India is socialist, and I hope you have understand what the socialist means. So
People, you can at any point actually ask if you are not
yeah.
getting anything or if the voice is not clear, because there might be any sort of technical issues, or we can actually reiterate what we just said. Would love to know from all of you, because this space won't make sense if you all are not speaking.
Yeah. If you cannot understand anything, just unmute yourself and say, yeah. So the next word is secular. So secular means no religion, and if we go in deep, it means dharm nirpekshta. As you could, as you all can see, that India does not promote, or sorry, Indian government does not promote any type of government. They neither promote Hindu, neither Muslims, neither Buddhist, neither Christian. So they are a government of all the religions, and they support each and every government equally. They celebrate festival of religion equally and even give festival on all religion festivals. So yeah, India is a secular country, and secular means no, like they are in favor of no religion. They respect every religion. And the next word was democratic. Democratic means relating to democracy, and if relating to democracy might be hard, so democracy means it is a form of government that is for the people, by the people, and it's actually for the benefit of the people. Like are three things: for the people, by the people, of the people. So that's democracy, and democratic means it's a form of government that is relating to democracy. And if we go in its Hindi meaning, it's loktantra hai. So if again, if you aren't able to understand anything, just unmute yourself or raise your hand. Next word is republic. Republic means power is held by the elected peoples. And if we go at Hindi meaning of it, it's Gantantra. So means that there are many leaders, but they are not elected by only some peoples. Like if we go to, there are many countries where people aren't elected. But what does republic means in terms of India? That the people who are elected by us can only be the people who rule us. So they are the people who can make rules for us, as we all, like, not we, but our parents give the vote to them. And the next word is justice. Justice means just treatment. So just treatment means in Hindi it would be nyay, and justice means to give everyone equal opportunity to present, that they have the, like if there are two peoples in the court, so they both have the right to present what their fault was and what their fault not was. So justice means that everyone gets just treatment, everyone must get right treatment. And liberty, the next word liberty means free from restriction, and Hindi it would mean swatantrata, that we are not bound by any sort of thing. I will not name the countries, but there are many countries who restrict people going to foreign or use social media, or like travel to this place, or there are many restrictions like you cannot do this job or all. But India has liberty, it is free from restrictions. You can do whatever you want, you can choose the job you want, you can go to the place you want, and all of these. Next word is equality. Equality means being equal, and in Hindi it would be samanta. So there are many religions and many people in our country, and every person in our country are equally treated, and like government is not in favor of any specific types of people, like it would be, like it used to be in the past. Yeah, got my point. And the last word is fraternity. Fraternity means brotherhood, and in Hindi it would be bhaichara. So brotherhood means if they are around 2-3 people, so fraternity means that they like if me and my brother are 2 people, and if there are one more people, so we should, and we are acting like we are actual brothers, and we must respect their rights too. So were you able to get all of these meaning? As we are going to do a very fun activity after this. If you aren't able to understand any words which I say, you can ask once more, or I'm keeping the slides for a minute. You can read all of the words, because we will be going to do a very fun activity after this. So just read each word once more, so you do not forget.
So people, I think that most of us might know all these words, and actually whatever we are discussing today, most of us know about it. But I will actually highly recommend, if you know all the meanings, to come off mute and share. And even if you don't know, just share if you are not getting it, or learn from each other, because all what we are discussing today is not something very high tech, or we all must not know. But we all just wanted to gather some people who might know something, or who might not know something, so that we can learn from each other with the collaboration, because when we learn together we learn the best. So it will be great if you all just share, if you got something, if you didn't got something, if you add on to something what Bhaskar said, because there must be more views you have.
So would you like to add something up, or take a minute to read these words? Because I will even get back to the slide. Yeah, so I will even get back to the slides later. Let's move to our activity. And I hope that we have also mentioned in the group that please keep a pen and a paper ready with you all. I hope you have a piece of paper and a pen or a pencil or something, or crayons if you like, ready with you all. because that is much needed for the activity we are going to do. We are giving you 2 minutes. It's let's take 3 minutes. It's 2:12. We will giving you time till 2:15. If you do not have a pen and a paper or a pencil, sorry, paper, pen or a pencil, then keep it ready. Like keep the phone or laptop aside and bring the paper and pencil or a pen. We are giving you 3 minutes. If you have already, it's good. Otherwise, bring it on. If you are ready with a piece of paper and a pen or a pencil or crayons, if you like, then give us a thumbs up.
Thank you, Dimple. Thank you, Vishali, for being ready. Others, if you are ready, you can show us a thumbs up or write in the chat box that you are ready.
And we will also be doing this.
Sorry?
Should we also do this?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So everyone, if you have your pen or pencil ready, give it a thumbs up. If you have already, it's good. You have 1 more minute. Many people. Just few more seconds left, everyone. Hope you have bring your pencil or a pen and a piece of paper.
Let's move ahead.
Yeah, it's 2:50. So yeah, it's fun activity. We just went through all the core values of preamble states and our constitution embodies. Like we read 9 minutes just few minutes back, and now it's time for you to think about each of the values and think about one values from all those lines. I will uh, leave that slide open. Last slide, you can refer to the meanings once more. Uh, Choose one value which you think is the most strongest in your mind. It may not be the most strongest, but it you just have to choose one which you think is most important or think it is more important to you or more important to the country, or you can choose anything. It's not about some restriction. You can choose anything from those 9 values, and you have to draw something on a piece of paper regarding this. For giving examples, please do not do that like as there was value right to equality. So for that right to equality, I can make that even right to equality, Hindu and Muslim, they are both are praying in a church. So it can be right to equality. Please do not draw this. Like it is not that your drawing has to be totally good. Our intention is not to see how you draw, but our intention is to see how you think and how your thinking becomes drawing on a piece of paper. So we will be giving you 5 minutes. Sorry. So tell me what is this? What is the time? I'm unable to see.
Okay, so it's the 5-minute timing. Um, Actually, would love if someone can reiterate what Bhaskar just said. So just to get know that you all understood the activity. Between thank you people for turning on your video. You
And
can go, Vishali.
So we just said that from all the words that we just discussed, we can choose any one word that you actually feel like your strong feelings towards it, and You can just draw something that resonates with it on a piece of paper.
Yeah. So thank you so much for reiterating it. It's exactly what you said. We have next 5 minutes. It's 14. It's 2:18. Let's get back at 20. 18,
23.
23. Let's get back at 23 till the time you all can just draw whatever you feel like. So yeah, go
Yeah.
ahead.
And we will request you all to please be till the end because it will be going to much more fun.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm muting myself. It's 5 minutes started. I'm going back to the word. So if you wanted to see, you can see all those words. Oh, sorry. Oh, what is happening? Oh, sorry guys. Just give me a second.
Um, if there is any problem at your end, I can share the screen.
No, no, like it's fine. I pressed. Yeah, just. And Tanvi, I think we should, if you find, just take the screenshot of all of us.
Yeah, I will post a screenshot of this in the group.
Because I'm sharing the screen, I would be able to see all the participants.
Yes, yes, sure.
Yeah. So here you can see the all the words, which you can get back to and see if you uh, wanted to see meaning of a keyword. Everyone, 3 more minutes left. And also write the word on which you are drawing on the top of your drawing when you are done. So after 3 minutes, I will stop sharing my screen so we all can share what we have done. And remember, it's not about how good you make your drawing, but it's about how you bring your thoughts onto the paper. Even I have very bad drawing, so that doesn't mean I will not draw. Just draw whatever you can draw. It's
So
not.
you don't need to focus on your drawing a lot. Just draw whatever your thoughts are, like whatever of the value you feel strongly about. Just draw your thoughts in the form of picture. We just want you all to be a bit creative, hence we asked you to draw it. You
Yeah,
can even write if you want. um it's 40, it's 23 already. Let's take 2 more minutes
yeah, yeah,
in case
sure.
if anyone need more time.
Once you are done, you can like show thumbs up.
Okay, one more minute.
Yeah.
Ritika is done. Thank you so much. Rupesh is also done. Okay, so all of those who have drawn anything, it would be a great thing if you can turn on your video and just show. You don't need to show your face if you aren't comfortable. Just show us the drawing on the screen. Those who can't turn on their video due to any reason, please share in the WhatsApp group. Okay, I hope I am clear with my words. Yeah, thank you so much for turning on your video. So good to see your faces.
Yeah, we can see many good drawings there. Arya, Ambika, uh, Darshan. And if you do not want to show your face, you can even turn the back camera like Arya and Ambika and Ritika and them. Yeah, like here's my drawing. I'm not that good, as I said. I I will keep my drawing done as I have to take a screenshot. Yeah, so Tanvi, would you also like to show yours if you have
Uh,
them?
no, I haven't.
It's okay. So yeah, Ritika, Ishika, Leah, Palak, and Dimple, Kundan, Nalini, where are yours? I would love to see yours too. If you
Yeah,
can just keep open your videos for just for a minute to show.
I will take a screenshot. You can show yours, Bhaskar, too. I don't have one.
Actually, I've drawn two, but I think this is better for that drawing.
Yeah, yeah, sure. Um, Everyone ready? Should I take one?
Yeah, just if.
Great. Done. Okay. Will anyone like to explain what they have drawn? Just two or three people if you want. Ambika, you want to go?
Yeah, sure. I can. I think I am audible. No?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
are.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So I have drawn about the quality secularism, which I firmly believe in. So I have drawn this government and some religious symbols and that equality
Sorry,
sign.
Nalini, but we cannot see your video. If you can keep the image you have
Uh,
drawn.
yeah, I have turned on my video. I guess. Am I not visible?
You are actually, he was talking about Nalini. It's okay, you can go ahead.
Okay, sorry. It's okay. So I have drawn this government and some religious symbols and also the equality sign to show that all the religions are equal and the government is not favoring. But actually, this is how not going on in real life. But it's okay. This is what I believe in. So yeah, thank you,
Um, your drawing was good this time.
thank you.
You can go, Rupesh. You wanted to share something, right?
Yeah, hope I am audible.
Yes, you
Yeah.
are.
Yes, so actually I didn't drew something. I was actually I didn't had colors with me. So what I did was I just like painted this thing. I don't think you all can see it. I'll share a screenshot of this on the group.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
I just had a lot of colors jumbled up together. So I just wanted to show like maybe equality, how we should give everyone the freedom to express themselves however they want. So when I say colors, I mean a transparent world where everyone has the freedom to express themselves in whichever color they wish to. And yeah, this was just my thoughts, and I could just scribble on my screen and just did it. So yeah.
Yeah, and everyone like share a picture or a screenshot or drawing in the groups also. The group.
Vaishali, you want to just share what you have drawn? You can go.
Yeah, sure. So I've viewed the sky, something like that. So it's about like liberty because I think when you think of freedom, you think of an open sky where you're so free of everything and free of restrictions and stuff. Still, I hope India is moving towards it. Like, still we're free from the rules and stuff, but still our mindsets and everything, like our society, or somewhere we are abundant somewhere. So I think, yeah.
That's actually a very beautiful thought to resonate sky with liberty. That's a unique one. Bhaskar, you can actually share what you have drawn to.
So just so could you see? Do you see this?
Yes, yes, it's visible.
Yeah, so I've drawn a man like he has a big. Guys, just a second. Just a second.
Sure.
Yeah, could you see this? So I've drawn this man with a broken chain. So I've tried to show liberty, like freedom and liberty. The broken chain, I've tried representing liberty from this. You can see. And if there's a place between these chains where I've shown broken, so by that I mean liberty of a person. So
That's a
very
very beautiful thought. Loved it. It was a nice one.
yeah.
Anyone else who wants to go, or should we move? Let's take 1 more minute if anyone else want to go. Arya, you want to share what you have drawn?
So yeah, I have made 3 signs of brotherhood, justice, and secularism. So should I on my video?
Yes, please.
Yeah, yeah.
So here it is. The first one is of brotherhood, where every like 3 people are holding each other hand, and then I have made justice. So this is one of the most viral picture, that is one is a small kid whose height is not that much, so he needs something to cover up. So this is, I think, the most important thing that should be there in a country, or maybe some everywhere. This should be everywhere, the justice part. And then the last one is secularism. So as like Ambika drawn, everybody's hand is there, and that is of Hindu, Muslims, Sikhs, Christian, and everyone.
Okay. So actually, it's so amazing to know that one word can mean so differently for every person. Hence, we want this space to be held because even if a term says a definition, but it means different for everyone. And we wanted to learn from each other that how our perspectives of different terms mean. So I guess Bhaskar, you can go.
Yeah. So just give me a second. Let me share the screen.
Sure.
So are you able to see?
It's loading. Yes, visible.
Yeah. So now when we have done about these, so what do you think fundamental rights are? So now we have done preamble and its value, and now it's time to reflect on a past. All of us may have studied this in earlier grades like 7th, 8th, or 9th, even in 9th and 10th. So what do you think fundamental rights are? And again, wanted to clear one thing, that we do not wanted books or internet definition. It's just what you have in your mind, just a simple line. What do you think it is? So 2 people has raised their hand. Who are they? Rachel. Uh, ju-
Ritika, you can go ahead.
Yeah, so I think that fundamental rights are at the fundamental level, what rights are really, really required by every individual. So, like at the root level, what we require are the fundamental rights, is what I feel. Thank you.
Yeah. Vaishali?
Yeah, so as she said, I agree with her, but like there are few fundamental rights, I could name them, like freedom, right to live, and right to be educated.
Yeah, actually great to hear. You did the next part. That's actually amazing. Others, due to lack of time, would love if you can share in the chat box. You can go ahead, Bhaskar.
Yeah, like you can chat and share in the chat box. In the meantime, you can go ahead. We are doing it. So we are now moving to the fundamental rights of India and understanding what they all actually means. So first of all, do you all know that we have 6 fundamental rights? Do you all
So
know that we have 6 fundamental rights? Yeah, yeah.
you can show a thumbs up if you have. No, if you know.
So first fundamental right is right to equality, and to explain it better, what does right to equality mean? It means that all citizens must be treated equally. No citizens or even like government official or can other can have something special access or something else. All should be treated equally if they are president and a common people in line. So even if the president is after the common man, so they cannot demand to jump next to that person or something else like that. And anyone cannot be denied entry in any public places, as public places are for everyone. It's not, no one can judge you on the basis of religion, caste, or the thing or the clothes you are wearing. So this means right to equality. Right to equality also means that, as I mentioned also earlier, that no different set of rules are made for different set of people. Everyone has same type of people. It could be people from different religion, different caste, different country. If you are living in India, all of you have the same set of laws. So I hope you got to know what this is. So next is right to freedom. Just give me a minute. Yeah. Yeah. So next right is right to freedom. Right to freedom means that you have right to free, and you have right to express your thoughts and share your feelings. And you're free to gather, you're free to do whatever you want, you're free to settle in any place of India, you're free to follow any religion. Oh, sorry, it will be the next point. You're free to travel anywhere across India, or travel uh, to other countries. You're free to get any job. And even if you have heard about right to information, it also does. It also comes under right to freedom. That if you wanted any information, you can demand, and no one can say you no to give the information. Either it could be government official or government company, or it can even be private company. You have all right under right to freedom that you can ask them for information. Yeah. Right to freedom of religion is our next fundamental right. So what does it say? It says that you are free to practice any religion. You can practice any religion you wanted to, as you all know that India is a secular country and does not promote any religion. So government gives holidays on every religion festivals. They does not promote any other religion, but they treat every religion as equal. As in India, we celebrate all religion festivals equally. So I hope you got to know right to freedom of religion means, and it also means that government or anyone cannot force that. Nowadays we can see on news, but it's happening illegally. That you are allowed to follow any religion you wanted to, and no one can force you to force any religion or they wanted. So yeah, I'm done with my part, and next 3 fundamental rights will be done with done.
Okay. So before moving on to the next fundamental right, I would like to say that we know actually that's what our constitution says, but there are still few things which aren't being practiced in our country, either by the government or by the citizens. So I think we should firstly know what the rights and what fundamental rights we have. Then we can move upon the judgment that whether they are being followed or not being followed in our country. So I think understanding is really important before. So just in case you have any doubts, just ask if you have any. Okay, so going on to the next right, which is right against exploitation. This right basically protect our own rights to being violated. Like for example, human trafficking. While human trafficking is happening, we are trying to sell a human, which is something which is kind of a stigma on the human dignity and learnings. So right to against exploitations give us the right that we can speak out and raise our voice in case any of the cooperative communities, government, or anyone who is in the majority is trying to exploit us and take our basic rights, which includes when there is a provision of child labor. Like child labor is illegal in India, so it need to be abolished. So right against exploitation contain everything which prevent us from getting exploited. Next one. Okay, next comes cultural and educational rights. So, as we all know, India is a country where diverse people are living in. And when we say diversity, there are different people from different religions speaking different languages and following different cultures. And culture is a religion is a part of culture, right? Culture includes a lot of things like languages, whatever we eat, whatever we wear, everything. So this right give us the right to preserve our own culture in case you belong from a minority, in case you belong from a majority. You have all the rights to prevent and preserve your culture so that it doesn't get diminished in the future. And along with that, educational rights include the right to education. That means everyone have the right to know about their religion. Everyone have to have the right to learn more things about different religion and practice whatever they want. Next one. Okay, so this is one of the most important fundamental right we have in our hand. Actually, Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar said that if nothing is being followed, if all the fundamental rights are not being given to the people, then the constitution doesn't make sense, right? So this right actually try to cover all the rights we are given with, and if there is anyone whose rights are being violated, then they can actually contact the Supreme Court or the high court of their country. If it's against any sort of cooperative, if it's against any sort of government, the Supreme Court need to take action irrespective of whatever a person belong to, what religion a person belong to, or whatever they do. So constitutional remedies right give us the right to contact the court and expect a justice for ourselves. So yeah, that's from my side. If anyone else want to ask any sort of question or add on to any of the right, you can come off mute. We have next 2 minutes for that.
So Ritika, would you like to add something? Ambika Rao shared that it is the heart and soul of our constitution.
Yeah, so I think we can move ahead.
Yeah, sure.
Next slide.
So yeah, everyone, this is one more fun activity for which we will post a meeting. I am sure that you will enjoy this activity more. So Tanvi will explain you more about this.
Okay, so till the time, can you make the breakout rooms? I am explaining the activity.
Just Tanvi, I can do like as in the starting you make the breakout room. I can explain and like as you've already done the breakout rooms in the starting.
Okay.
Yeah. So everyone, this is our activity. One more activity, fun activity. I am sure you will love this. So we will be dividing in 6 breakout rooms. Like if you do not know what breakout rooms are, so actually will be after some time we'll already like go in a very small code, very where only 2 or 3 people will be there, and you have to do some tasks over it. So we will be not over there, and it will be not like a much big call, but in that call only 2 or 3 people will be there, and in each breakout rooms, like there will be 6 breakout rooms, and they will be giving you 8 minutes, total 8 minutes to prepare. And every breakout rooms will be given one fundamental right. As we have learned 6 fundamental rights till now, every group will be given each fundamental right, and each team will get 8 minutes of breakout rooms to prepare each fundamental rights, and after 8 minutes we will be back to this big call, and each team will get around 1 minute to perform around the fundamental right. You can either speak, but you do not have to speak if you are given right to right to constitutional remedies. So you do not have to say right to constitutional remedies, but you have to say something about it so other people can guess. Either you can say, either you can just switch on a video and show through your Excel, or like next slide we have also added a blank, so you can see, oh sorry, you can see a blank, uh, uh, you can see a sorry, a pen type of something on below your slide, just like you all can, oh sorry, you all can see a pen like something. So if you wanted to draw, you can draw on that blank slide if you wanted to, and you can use your hand and anything you can draw on piece of paper. And there's one challenge to for you all, that if you wanted to challenge yourself, so do not speak a single word and just try making us guess what you are trying to present using only through your actions. It's just a challenge. If you wanted to do, you can do, otherwise it's okay. I hope you get what I'm trying to say. If you get what I'm saying.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyone has any doubt?
I am opening all the rooms, okay? You all must have received the notification. You can go to your breakout rooms. तो मैं अभी एक पूरा फुल कंट्रोल से मारा है दो वो जो डैम वाली जगह थी ना, वहाँ पे एक बंदे को पूरा हेडनॉक किया था जब तू नॉक करा था। भाई तूने मेरे से दगा कर दिया क्या? तूने बोला था कि मैं बोला क्या नहीं आया पैसे नहीं ना।
Everyone, if you have joined, please join your respective groups.
और तेरे कहाँ तक पहुँच गए? मैं सारे दूसरे जगह तक पहुँच गए।
Palak and Ritika, please join your respective groups.
Palak went. I actually haven't. Actually, we have less number of people, so come breakout room बने.
Yeah, many people is less. Like in right to equality, there are two. Right to freedom, two. Right to freedom of religion, there is only one. Right to constitutional remedies, there is only one. Cultural and educational right, I think there is no one in this group.
Actually,
Yeah,
I'm.
yeah. So in the group, only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people are there total.
I guess अब हो गया.
Yeah, already Kundan Singh and Riya Tiwari hasn't joined. Like, could you go to each group and say like, please, Riya, please join your respective groups if you can hear us.
Yeah, sure. Actually, I had a network issue.
Right to freedom of religion. Tanvi, right to freedom of religion has no participants.
Yeah, actually दो में कोई भी नहीं है. कोई बात नहीं.
Yeah. So just.
हाँ,
So,
मैं
many
जाती हूँ. I am going to write to equality. No worries. जितने हैं उनके
Yeah.
साथ कर लेगा.
Hello. Hello. Have you got what we said? Like you both have to discuss something and prepare. Like you can draw later when you got chance to present, or you can just say something that we are able to guess what you are trying to say. Hello. Hello. Sorry guys, I have to even go to other rooms. Please respond. Sorry guys, prepare for it. And if you need any help, just leave a message. Hello, Rupesh. Are you able to hear me?
Yes, you're right.
So you know now what you are expected to do.
Yep. I know that. I think this room is for right to exploitation, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, like that explanation. So either we will be giving you a answer, like you do not have to say right to exploitation directly, but you have to say something so we and other people are able to like catch what you are trying to say, or if you want, we will give you a blank side where you can draw using the annotations.
Okay, yeah. So, right to exploitation, can I use something like riddles, like some sentences to describe it, but not saying the exact words?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, maybe I'll do that because I'm not very good at drawing. So yeah.
And like, sorry, I cannot see how much time is left. You must be able to see how much time is left. So can I know that?
No. I also can't see how much time is left.
So prepare. Can we have tell?
Okay. रुपेश के पास कोई नहीं था?
No, I was alone.
So sorry.
No problem.
So you know what you have to do. No. Tell me how much time is left.
2 minutes. मैसेज डाल दो कि We are getting you all back in 2 minutes. We will ask them to come back by 55. 55, yeah. 1 more minute.
Till now, many people have already left.
So what I was thinking is, time भी होने वाला है.
जल्दी करना.
तो एक काम करते हैं, फीडबैक जो है वो हम ग्रुप में भेज देंगे. हम यहाँ पे लिंक डाल देंगे, लीव करने को बोल देंगे देन, और ग्रुप पे भी लिंक डाल देंगे, ठीक है. वहाँ से वो लोग भर लेंगे. वीडियो ज़्यादा देर का नहीं है. वीडियो के बाद हम वीडियो के थॉट्स और वो क्वेश्चन जो लास्ट का है उसको एक साथ कर देते हैं. दैट वोंट टेक मोर देन 5 minutes. सो आई गेस विल बी
जल्दी जल्दी सब कुछ बोल देंगे.
हाँ ठीक है. 56 होते हैं, बुला लेते हैं.
So हमें क्लोज ऑल रूल्स करना पड़ेगा ना.
क्या
क्लोज ऑल रूल्स करना पड़ेगा.
हाँ.
सो टाइम कितना रखा था हमारे रूम का?
5 minutes.
Should I close all the rooms?
हाँ.
Yeah, close and or around the night.
Hi Ishika. Hi Palak. Hi Dimple. Hi Arya.
Hi Kundan. Hi Rupesh.
I guess everyone is back. Yeah, everyone is back.
Yeah. So as we are running out of time, so for the first group, Right to Quality would like to present Ambika Rawat and Arya Srivastava.
Yeah, so I will start, okay?
Yeah, sure.
We have two ideas. One I will show. If it does not work, then other will do. So I will keep my mic off.
Others need to guess what her group
Yeah,
was.
others need to guess. You can guess in the chat box. Even I am
Yes.
guessing.
So you have guessed the right.
Okay.
Even Arya have thought something. So if you have time, so can we
Yeah,
also show?
Yeah.
Sure.
Arya, you can go ahead.
Arya is pleased. नहीं ठीक हो गया.
Am I visible?
Yeah.
Yep. Tail. Got
Okay,
it.
so I don't know whether you have got it or not. So what we thought that we will take 2 coins of 1 rupees both, and we will put them together. And then for the second time, we will take 5 rupees coin and a 1 rupees coin, and we'll take the 5 rupees coin back. So like show the difference. So yeah, this is what we thought. But we thought कि
Great idea.
आपको allowed नहीं होगा कि हम वो कोई material use
नहीं,
कर
नहीं.
सके.
No, that wasn't.
Yeah, okay. Thank you.
Beautiful thought. Thank you so much.
Yeah. So, right to freedom. Ishika, would you like to go?
Um, I guess they have some problem. Yeah, actually, he said that in starting, but it's okay. I guess they both have some sort of problem with their mic. Can you share the screen? White wali.
Yeah. Just share. So if you want to draw, you can draw.
Yeah, Ishika, you can. Are you there? You can say anything in the chat box so that we can know you are there.
Okay, so we will get back to you.
Let's go to Rupesh.
Yeah, Rupesh.
Yep. So I'll give you all. I'll just give you this one hint, and not actually hint, but one line, and you have to guess which fundamental right it is. I enable every single child to unleash themselves to their fullest potentials. So I hope all of you are, yeah, I hope all of you got it. I'll repeat myself. So I enable every child to unleash themselves to their fullest potentials. Okay, just I hope you could just get some words just related to something which right is there that gives children something. I think I almost told the answer, but yeah.
Anyone like to guess?
Yeah, it is right to exploitation, right against exploitation.
Great. Actually, that was a nice hint because it was quite relatable. Palak, you want to go? Actually, they both have some problem with their mics, so they won't be able to maybe speak, and their partners have left. I think we can move ahead because it's already 5-2 हो गया है.
Are you able to see my screen?
Yes.
I think it may be just blank white.
Yeah. Next slide.
Sorry.
Okay, so we have a video.
Yeah, so we have a video for you. This video doesn't have a subtitles, so please listen to every word very carefully. Are you able to see the video?
Yes.
And do let me know if you are also able to hear the audio.
It's not audible. I guess you didn't share the sound.
Yeah, just let me share it.
Neighborhood, almost as much as
Audible. Start it from starting.
Meet Khalid. Khalid loves his neighborhood almost as much as he loves music. He's lived here for 26 years, so he knows these streets. But sometimes he wishes he could change a few things. He's not the only one. Meet Layla. She works for a local organization by day, and she's a community hero by night. Layla's trained as an active citizens facilitator. She's brilliant at bringing people together. They talk, and not just about music, about the big things. It gets Khalid thinking about what makes him him, about what he's got to give and learn from other people in the community. Meet the community. Now they're talking. about the changes they'd like to make, and they're gaining new skills to make them happen. Together, they turn an abandoned bus into a library. Edson and Nadia start a community garden. Khalid organizes social events for the elderly. Things happen when people connect. And it's not just here, but across the country and beyond. We are active citizens, working together locally and connecting globally. We believe change can happen through us and not just to us. If you agree, join us.
So, if anyone would like to share what do they can understand from the video, or what are some values they saw in the videos, or just what we think the videos were about.
So we are not very many people here. You all can actually share thoda in a brief. Ambika, you would like to go?
Sure. Thank you, Tanvi. Actually, what I could understand from the video is that the person Khalid knows how his society is, and he really want to change it. So he took the initiative and devote his work towards the welfare of his society. He worked with that girl. I forgot her name. Leela, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, he worked with her, and uh, he knows the problem, and he tried to tackle the problem and find out ways through which they can like enhance their society, like the bus thing in which they created the library, and they took small initiative, but like it matters a lot. Yeah, so yeah,
Yeah.
this is how we can like take a step ahead to bring revolution.
Rupesh, you want to go?
Yeah. So I feel for we can uphold these values by maybe like how Leela did. Like she was just trying to critically analyze things around us, around her, and then she saw that maybe things were not going well, how they had to. So maybe she did that. फिर उसके basis पे she had good communication skills. She started communicating with people, then connecting with them, and then she actually she made some action, and then they got the place like in a much more better condition than the previous one. So in that manner, upholding values like critical thinking, or maybe compassion at times, or maybe creativity, all of these things, all of these values can always uphold if we uphold these values, they can help us to maybe be an actor.
Yeah. Anyone else? Arya? Actually, you wrote in the chat box too. One word coming in my mind. Acha, she came off mute. Arya.
Read the chat box. That's only coming in my mind.
Okay. ठीक है. She wrote that one word coming in my mind is that by spreading the positive knowledge and we can change the world. Exactly. So our main purpose for this session was to reiterate whatever we have in our constitution and get a perspective of how can we actually uphold them in our lives, because we all know that all these things which we have learned aren't really being followed in our country, right? Every people like politicians, people like corporates, and even citizens ourselves, we are not the real active citizens which we want, right? We all know what the value states, but today the main aim was to know the values once more, to know our constitution once more, so that we can actually try to bring the revolution from ourselves. We try to inherit these values in our lives so that we can actually be a good citizen in future. So as we all know, change starts from ourselves. So that was just a initiative to let us all realize that we can actually uphold these values and be a good citizen in ourselves. So
And
yeah.
just and one more just last thing, that just take a minute, that how do you think that we can uphold these values in our lives and be a good citizen? Like if you do not want to answer, just answer how we can be a good citizen. What do you think? Just the new person share in the chat box.
Let's take next 1 minute for doing that.
Could you just repeat once what you have said just?
So as till now we have get to know about preamble and its values and constitutional and the different fundamental rights. How do you think that we can uphold these values in our lives, and how, or either how can we be a good citizen?
Okay, got it.
I think we are running out of time, so we can actually have a good discussion around this on the WhatsApp group too. We can actually share our points there. We can move ahead. Actually, it's the end only, right?
Yeah, I just wanted to share one thing that from my perspective, if we wanted to be a good citizen, we must do not face any violation of our rules. If you see somewhere our rules are violated, so we must take necessary steps to protect it.
Yeah.
And thank you everyone for joining this call. It was a much pleasure for us to talk to you, and we will be sharing a feedback form in the group. Please complete it and give your honest opinions about it. Yeah.
Yeah. So actually, thank you so much for all of you to staying till the end, because it was really difficult to join for a long time. I can understand it was noon and a lunch time, but thank you so much for joining and being there and sharing your perspectives. So that's end from our end. If you want to ask anything, we are for 5 more minutes here. If you want to ask anything, give any sort of feedback verbally, you can give, or you are free. Feel free to leave the call.
Yeah, so I don't have any question, but just wanted to share a thought that thank you so much that you both took the initiative and like spread this knowledge of our constitution, because I feel this constitution and preamble has given a lot of responsibilities and power to the citizens of this country, and I feel very responsible though after knowing all this. And yeah, thank you so much to both of you that you took the initiative and be patient during this session. So yeah, thank you.
And we are also thank you to all of you who joined till last,
Yeah.
and hope you keep actively participating any of the future sessions too.
Sure, sure. Please let us know.
Yeah, yeah.
I will message you, Ambika.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
Okay, let's end the call then.
Yeah.
Bye
Bye
bye.
bye all.
Bye bye.